appreciate you guys all season long for your help. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. It's always a good time having you on the side.
All right, back here in the third quarter as the
Yes, Junior.
I think he wants to get some more playing time. 7-point lead for the Wizards. Mid-range Carrington. Traded to gaining confidence and opportunity. And he has done that since coming over in that Kyle Kuzma deal.
Well, you know, some rookies, when they get traded, one that's not a rookie no more after tomorrow night. He said, what do you mean? I said, well, back when I was playing, the golden rule was you have to play 82 games. Then you're no longer a rookie. You're a veteran player. He's like, oh, we need to bring that rule back.
Exactly. Miami. Wizards down 4. Champagne 3. Down to 1 with 5 seconds to go.
You get to the foul line, that'd be in your best interest to me, Chris.
Champagne to trigger. Wizards going for the win. Carrington, 1 second left. Bob, inside, off the glass. Oh! Yes! Bob Carrington, inside. Vucevic already perfect from the field. He's got 6. Keyshawn, great move.
Chris, he's shooting a 50% clip the last 5 games in those 4 wins.
He has now buried 27 of 53 triples over the last 10. He's averaged 16 points during those 10 games.
Yeah, and his father, Idis, was actually the personal trainer as Keyshawn George.
Zealous had 17 points Wednesday, a game against Miami. Both of those teams are destined to see each other potentially in the play-in 9-10 seed. Alex Sarr comes.
Get those wheels up.
Keyshawn George probably won't play for the rest of the game as he tweaked that ankle, making his 3rd game back. Champagne, nice.
I guarantee you there was 40 other rookies jealous of watching them having that opportunity playing that many minutes this season.
Then you add A.J. Johnson into the mix.
Women's NCAA Championship, AZ5, the MVP,
right.
or the MOP, most outstanding player, helping UConn to its first title in 9 years. She also a St. John's College High School alum. I know, I've always been confused by that, too.
No, the DMV produces a lot of basketball players. PG County, Prince George's County.
Vucevic starting the second quarter for Brian Keefe and the Wizards. Gets the bounce. City Edition floor tonight. Apple One Arena floor. Lonnie Walker short on that 3-point attempt, but yeah, Al and I both big fans. I expect that our listeners are too. Listeners and viewers. Appreciate all of you being with us again tonight. Al and Kate with you down here in DC. Looking forward to wrapping up the season in South Philly on Friday and Sunday.
That's a life as a rookie, bud.
2 more for Walker. 14 tonight for Lonnie after that 29-point performance Monday in Miami.
Get some more seasons under your belt. You'll get those calls, big fella. Just keep doing your thing.
Especially if he keeps playing the way he has. George for 3. First 2 quarters, Alan. They had 8 in that 3rd quarter, powered by Quentin Grimes and Jeff Doughton Jr. 53% from 3 in the 3rd. Vucevic is fouled. Count the bucket as well. A 3-point opportunity here.
Take a look at the Popeyes starting lineup for the Wizards. They'll go with Champagne, Keyshawn George, Sarr, Poole, and Carlton Bub Carrington. Meanwhile, for the Pacers, Neesmith, Siakam, Turner, Nembhard, and Tyrese Halliburton. We're underway here in Indianapolis. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Edmund Peak with you here on Monumental Sports Network. Washington won the opening tip. It's Keyshawn with the ball, passes to Carrington. Inside, Sarr trying to work on Turner and scores the first points of the game.
Full potential. You know what's next for Alex Sarr? Is being able to get to that free throw line. I think that is the next step. Getting these centers in foul trouble like these possessions right here, not shying away from contact. But look how easy it is.
If you had told me that he had missed the last 7 with an ankle injury, there was no evidence of that. It didn't seem like he was favoring it at all. So that was really impressive. And just the smile that was across his face, the entire shoot around.
I think it's a jinx.
Tyrese Halliburton coming back into the game. He hit that 1-3 early in the 3rd quarter. You thought that was going to get him started.
Well, now let me adjust my numbers. They're 5 for 16 now in the 2nd half. Still a good job from 3 defending it.
Tied again, this time at 84. Champagne changes that again.
But it is pretty impressive to watch. Jaylen Brown manage the injury and still, kind of run the offense without Tatum out there. Obviously, you'd rather have him at 100%, but
I don't know if you guys have gotten the chance to see Jimmy Butler with the Golden State Warriors, but he doesn't fly around. He can roll.
It's just an exhibition. The Celtics already have 60 rebounds, which is a season high. Yeah, that matchup so bad for them against the Celtics.
Because of Towns, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you know how we are with moving bigs around. When they're at their best, Towns and Mitchell Robinson are massive impacts.
He knows that this Orlando team is going to play physical, as you've talked about throughout this series. How do they bring it tonight to match it?
This is a physical Orlando Magic team, Megan. Thank you, with their front line being very aggressive when you think of Wendell Carter and also Paolo Banchero. As we get to the Popeyes starting lineup,
because that's where he would have been.
Orlando won back on March the 21st against Washington, 120-115. Banchero went for 30, leading the way.
I like it.
Wizards bringing that double. And it's interesting how they bring the double, Drew. They wait for him to put it on the deck, either one or two dribbles.
I like that. Because if he has a live ball, meaning on the catch, he can do two things. Either pass it or now
for your body, your arms, not to move if somebody hits you in your chest. So I'll tell you what, tomorrow, everybody, when you go and hoop, let somebody drive in, put your arms up and see what your arms do.
Exactly. Now, my thing, disruptive. What are you disturbing? The rhythm. Orlando Magic, they're 1 for 7 here in this third quarter. When they shot lights out.
Pull up is good.
Point shooting team, even though tonight average 8 for 20. But they're catching live grenades. These shooters are not in rhythm after Franz and Paolo Banchero turned down a shot.
Magic have committed 4 turnovers in the quarter. Washington just won. Good move by Saw. Every game this season for Washington.
That's another record, should probably be up there as well. The durability and the availability.
26-7-4 for Bub, just 1 turnover. Washington had just 2 turnovers in that third quarter, Drew, to start this fourth. They already have 3 in less than 2 minutes. It's a 7-0 start to the fourth quarter for Orlando. AJ ends that run.
Got the timeout plays tonight.
Bub's a rebound away from a double-double. Banchero is already there. He's 2 assists from a triple-double. Tristan on a catch.
Love and respect what this young, youthful group is doing right now in real time.
And it's the first night of a back-to-back. We're back at it tomorrow night as the Orlando Magic are in town. Anthony Gill in the corner. Teams are in the bonus. Washington has 1 timeout remaining. Sacramento has 2. Carrington being guarded by Murray.
Now, see, remember, they were speeding them up, sending the double team. They're not going to do it now.
On the 1-4 flat.
Oh, they did it.
Tristan
They doubled.
Come over. Tristan over to Thor. Thor 3. Oh, great shot by Miami Heat. Veteran crew. Pella Larson, Bam Adebayo, Khalil Ware, Burks, and Tyler Hero.
Interesting mix.
Hey, that's a good start by Jordan. And if you're just joining us, Jordan Poole set the single-season franchise record for threes made, surpassing Bradley Beal in that first quarter. In fact, he has 45 games this season with 3+ threes made, which is a career high. As Washington is trailing by 13 to start the second quarter. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, and Megan McPeak with you here on a Monday night. AJ with the rock, driving left, getting inside and scoring. Ironically, on the night when he's mic'd up, becomes the franchise leader for threes made in a single season, surpassing Bradley Beal.
And y'all asked me a couple games ago as he shed on in those 2 departments, having to have a paint presence defensively, and the matchup between Sarr and Ware, and who can stay out of foul trouble. But guess what? Both of these guys combined for 9 fouls.
Yep, both of them are back out on the floor to start the fourth quarter. Martin on the baseline floater, counting.
down another three.
Catch and release. Keon Johnson didn't even bring that one down. Good look, good pass. And again, it's for Brooklyn to try and insert a little bit more energy here.
Sarr, that is tough.
Off the miss. That type of timing. And for this group, that type of activity, they got a lot of players out here that can attack the rim.
Jones is bumped and got the bucket. He knew it the second it left his hand. He was trying to make sure that he got that foul call, which he did. And gets it back to a 2-point game. Jalen Martin, leave it for Marcus Smart. Talk about a great veteran for this team, and he gets the response.
But it was awesome to that feeling that he had. He doesn't want it to end, so he's looking forward to keeping the work going. He said he was relieved to see that first shot fall in. And he said going up against Kawhi Leonard and James Harden, he said that those players are so good. He said it kind of felt like being in 2K in real life, but seeing them.
After playing last night with 6.5 rebounds, 2 more blocks, there he is, coming off that huge game earlier in the week against Toronto. Another three, another hit. Washington now.
Used to jam, that's all.
I know, but I don't think that's the actual instrumental for it. I think it just sounds similar to it. He was, again, just such a central piece even tonight as another example of what this team has been looking to accomplish in building that culture moving forward under Jordi Fernandez. A.J. Johnson up and under. That's impressive.
Basket, that's a big one. Again, more separation for Brooklyn, becoming a possession game, just getting down to some stops here on this end.
Martin now with 17 points. Jalen Martin finds the cutter. Oh, it's A.J. Johnson.
Start, because when he does, he gets everybody else off to a good start, Chris. And you can, then everybody can play it at a much different kind of pace without a lot of pressure.
Pacers shot 42% from.
You got to be stronger with your left hand. But once the defenders made the commitment, Mathurin is wide open. So in that situation, Walker has to force that decision and then execute it in a fast break situation. Nobody likes giving up easy 2 points. Make him make the decision. Whatever decision the defender makes is wrong.
What a shot by Kerr.
Had played with that other group. That's how Rick was holding that really effectively second group together with Siakam.
On the baseline, Chris Middleton has come back in. He got Toppin in the air. Now a spin and a drive.
Travel, but they miss.
And Middleton hits.
What we need moving into the playoffs, and we need our bench. So these games are important, getting their confidence and their chemistry back.
Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you.
Well said.
Jenny Busick with Jeremiah Johnson, 34-13. It's not just about points, but the Pacers bench had 34 points, led by the 13 of Obi Toppin.
Yeah, they were active. I agree. It may be a way, quote unquote, to keep count. Obviously, it is because you got numbers.
The edge in terms of 16 fast break points in the first half to the Sixers 6, and he said that he pointed out that number as a reflection of bad shot selection for the Sixers. He said there's overall, and he said the one thing that jumps out at me when I look back at the season is just the adversity and being able to get over it. He was a top 3 recruit to continue.